In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the high pressure fuel pump on your Kia Optima, located under the hood in front of the vehicle. Let's get started. Before we go ahead and do this job, we have to remove the high pressure pump. So what we need to do, we have to make sure that the vehicle is not going to have any fuel pressure. So we're going to come over to the fuse box. You're going to pop the cover. It's going to have two tabs, one on each side. Go ahead and press those in and then slide the cover up. When you open the cover, you're going to see the fuel pump fuse. It's located right over here, and it is going to be at 20 amp. So what we're going to do, we're going to be just removing that fuse using this little clip right here. Take that out. Grab onto the 20 amp fuse that is located right over here and pull it out. Go ahead and put that to the side. Do not lose it. We're going to be installing it later on. Now go ahead and get in the vehicle, turn it on, and you're basically just going to let it die on its own. It will shut off, and that's what we were looking for. After it does that, we can go ahead and keep going on this job. Next up, we're going to remove the engine cover. You're going to grab onto the front on each side of the cover, and you're going to pull up. You're going to be doing the same exact thing in the back. Remove the cover and get it out of the way. Next up, we're going to go ahead and grab a rack, and we're going to put it underneath the lines. This is just in case there's any fuel. It's not going to leak on top of the valve cover. It's just going to stay there. The next thing we're going to do is unplug the electrical connector. Go ahead and squeeze on the tap and pull it out. Move it to the side. Next thing, use a 19mm wrench for this line and just get it loose. Remove it from the pump. Once you have it like that, we're going to now focus on this one. Go ahead and flip open this little plastic tab like that. Using a small pry tool, we're going to go ahead and wedge it between the plastic piece and the hose. And all we really need to do is push in on the line and then slide out. Just like that. Go ahead and take the rack out. Now using a 10mm socket, we're gonna go ahead and take the two bolts that holds the pump in place. But just remember, we have to take those out slowly, half a turn at a time, so it doesn't cause any damage. Go ahead and crack it loose. And we're gonna repeat this process until the pump comes out. Once the pump is loose, go ahead and remove the bolts. And now just lift up on the pump and move it out of the way. Now we can go ahead and install the pump. Line it up with the holes. And start the bolts by hand. Go ahead and get them bottomed out. What I like to do, I like to take the socket off the ratchet and just get them closed. For this, we're gonna follow the same method that we did when we took it off. And we're gonna be tightening it in sequence to bring it down evenly. You do not wanna snug in one side first, because it will go in sideways and it will cause damage to either the cam or the high pressure fuel pump itself. So just keep that in mind. So go ahead and get it snug, like I said before, evenly. Once it's completely bottomed out on each side, go ahead and torque it. We're gonna go ahead and torque them to 11 foot-pounds. Make sure you plug it in Push it all the way in and just give it a light tug to make sure that it is nice and secure. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and install this line. Go ahead and align it with the hole and start the knot by hand. You wanna make sure that this goes in nice and smooth. The threads are very fragile, so just keep that in mind. Go ahead and bottom out that knot using a 19mm wrench. And now we can go ahead and torque this down to 24 foot-pounds. It is very important that you torque it. Since this is your fuel, you do not want that loose or over tighten. It will cause issues. So I'll go ahead and torque it. Now we can go ahead and install this line. Simply slide it in. You're gonna listen for a click. And just give it a light tug to make sure that it is nice and secure. After you know it's nice and secure, go ahead and push this down to lock it in. Now we're ready to install the engine cover. Go ahead and line it up and push it down. Now we can go ahead and install the fuse. So go ahead and slide it in, push it in. If you use the tool that's provided for the vehicle to remove it, go ahead and put that back on. Right over here and push it in. Go ahead and close the cap. After you get the vehicle running, you want to check for leaks. Make sure that there's no fuel leaks and/or oil leaks. If you do have anything that's leaking, you want to address it, and that'll be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.